Voluntary liquidation of a company in Russia takes from 4 months to 1 year. If shortly, you have to apply to the tax office 3 times, prepare a balance sheet of your company 2 times, and make a publication in the media regarding the voluntary liquidation of your company. So let's consider a step-by-step guide how to liquidate your company in Russia. The step number 1 is you need to make a decision to liquidate your company. You need to conduct a meeting of the company members, or if the member is the only one, you need to prepare a decision about the liquidation. In the minutes of the meeting or in the decision of the sole founder, you need to consider the following issues. That you decide to start the voluntary liquidation, you need to approve the composition of the liquidation commission and to appoint the chairman for the liquidation, or to appoint a sole liquidator. The commission may include the employees and founders of the LLC company. These people will handle the liquidation process. They will be going to the tax office, providing the balance sheet and providing all other actions. You need to determine the order and the time period of liquidation. The maximum time devoted to liquidation is 1 year. Step number 2, you need to report your intention to liquidate the company to the state funds, the tax authorities, the pension fund, and some other state agencies. Within 3 days after the decision is made up to liquidate the company, you need to provide the following documents to the tax office. The special form to liquidate the company. This form must be notarized. Minutes of the meetings of founders or the decision of a sole founder. If you are not able to submit these documents within the 3 days after the decision is made up, you may be liable to pay a fine of 5,000 Russian rubles. You can submit these documents in 3 ways: personally coming to the tax office, or to send a post, or to do it electronically. After the 5 days, the tax office will make an entry to the Unified State Register of Legal Entities, where it will be written that the company from this moment is in the process of liquidation, and from now on you are not able to make any changes to the company documents. Step number 3, you have to inform the public that your company is going to be liquidated. This is done by publishing the article in the special newspaper and magazine about all the relevant information regarding your company liquidation. During this time, everybody who has any claims to your company has the right to make these claims. Also, if your company has creditors, you have to send them notifications that your company is going to be liquidated. Step number 4 is informing the employment service and your employees about the liquidation of the company. Notify your employees not later than 2 months prior to the liquidation. You also have to pay to your employees the salary and all other obligatory payments that you are obliged to pay under the labor code of the Russian Federation. Step 5. Prepare the interim balance sheet and submit it to the tax office. It is recommended to be done within 2 months after the publication of the newsletter. The step number 6 is you need to pay all debts that you owe, not only to your employees but also to all parties involved. Step number 7 is to draw up the liquidation balance sheet. The final liquidation balance sheet is prepared after all the debts have been regulated. Step number 8 is within 1 month after preparing the liquidation balance, you have to provide the reports about the dismissal of employees and to settle all issues with taxes.